Good morning and welcome to History 131. My name is Joseph Caver. I'm an adjunct instructor here at ASU, and I will be the instructor in this class. I would like to welcome you. We're going to keep it as simple as possible, and hopefully, everyone gets out of this class with an A or B. Uh, I'm going to upload the syllabus and I ask you to read it. On the syllabus, we'll have all of my contact information, including telephone number, emails, and other forms of communication. So if you have any problems, any questions, feel free to contact me. On the syllabus, we will give a course description, which is basically World History 131 will provide a fundamental knowledge of the past from prehistory through 1600. It encompasses a study of Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. The course is designed to enhance the student competent in reading, writing, quantitative, and information literacy, knowledge, skills while exploring the history and experience of people in these areas. I'm not going to read this whole syllabus. I'm going to let you do it. It gives the course objectives and how you will be evaluated. It's real simple. Probably every 4 weeks we will be having a test. That will be 4 multiple choice, 50 question tests. Normally, after every 3 chapters, we will have a test. Now, this course will start with the origins, then we'll go to the civilization, start with Mesopotamia, and then from Mesopotamia to Egypt, and from Egypt to India. And then we'll have our first test. Now, if you notice, this class is organized similar to your world history class in high school. It's just more information. So your first test would be, what's this, January, probably mid-February. So you have 4 tests. The other requirement would be a 5-page research paper. That will be due before or at the end of the semester. We'll talk more about the research paper as we go on. But basically, you will have 5 grades and we will compile the grades and divide by 5, and that will be your semester average and the grades you will receive for that semester. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, the textbook. Here's a copy of the textbook. A History of World Societies. This is 12th edition. You can use the 11th, 10th, 9th, any edition or any world history book. Basically, it will save you money and time. So go out on Amazon, talk to some of your neighbors. You may be able to pick up a used book. I have about 4 copies. If anyone wants to get in touch with me, I'll be happy to give those books to them. Now, the question arises, do you really need a book? Yes and no. It depends on you as an individual. The test that I will give, before the test is given, you will receive a study guide, and on the study guide would be the answers to all the questions on the test. Now, you also could use, excuse my dog, the textbook to use when you write your research paper. Other than that, next week, I have so much going on, including the publication of a new book, which I'm trying to promote. It's entitled From Maryland to Montgomery. I am the discoverer of the Marian Nine. Another book that I've written was The Illustrated History of the Tuskegee Airmen. So I'm more of a historian than a history teacher. But we will try to make this as painless and simple as possible. We will not be meeting. I'm leaving it up to you as an individual. Each week, I will load a lecture, upload PowerPoint slides and notes, and eventually, a week before the test, I will upload the study guide. Please watch the lectures, view the PowerPoint slides and the notes, and use the study guide, and you should be set for the first exam. If you have any comments and you need to talk to me, you can call me. We can FaceTime, email, text, or whatever. If you're lost in this class, this is History 131. It will cover from prehistory all the way up to 1650, up through the Protestant Reformation. Now, let's get a definition of prehistory before we start. Prehistory is for writing occurs. And of course, the first group that we know that developed writing were the Mesopotamian, the Sumerian, and the former cuneiform. So that's where we'll start. But next week, check for the lecture on origins, and then we'll introduce you to the Mesopotamians. Be blessed, stay safe, and I look forward to conversing and talking to you throughout the semester. Caver out.